Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today is our 19th meeting of Maths Class 8. I am Mrs. Faranasi with you. Today we will start chapter number 8 and this is practical geometry. So before starting this, all of you should have your geometric boxes and copy. I share you the screens with the stepwise questions. I mean the steps which we draw the diagram step by step or the construction of the diagram. So you must be careful when you see the screen and when you are drawing on your copy. 8.1 there are 12 questions. I give some question for the homework and I did the questions, most of the question for you. Question number 1 is about the square. So before starting this, I'm telling you the definition of the square. All of you know about which shape is called square. A plane figure with 4 equal straight sides and 4 right angles is called square. And also in the square, all sides are equal. Question number 1 is construct the square ABCD when a diagonal measurement of AC 4.5 centimeter. Diagonal is a line which joins the opposite vertices. Like we have a diagram ABCD, then we join A with C, this is called a diagonal, and B with D, this is also called a diagonal. In the question, only diagonal is given to us, no side is given, and we will draw the square. I have done complete this diagram in 6 steps. In first step, I only draw the diagonal, which is BD. DB is 4.5 centimeter. Then open your compass more than half of this line because we are drawing here the bisector. And you know that for the bisector, what will we do? We open the compass more than half of the given line. Put your compass on point B and draw the arc upward and downward of the line. Open your compass more than half of the given line. What will be the half of 4.5? Almost 2.3. So open your compass 3 centimeter. Open your compass 3 centimeter. Put your compass on point B and draw arc upward and downward to the line. With the same radius, you put your compass on point D and again draw 2 arcs upward and downward. In step 3, clearly you see that both arcs cut each other and there are 2 points, L and M. Join these 2 points, then there will be a line LM. This is step 4. When you join the line, now this is the bisector of BD. Where the both lines join, give them the name point O. Point O. Again, I am repeating the step till 4. Draw a line segment DB 4.5 centimeter. Then open your compass more than half of the line or 3 centimeter. Put your compass on point B and draw the arcs upward and downward of the line. With the same radius, put your compass on point D and draw 2 arcs again upward and downward. Both arcs meet each other and label them L and N. Join these 2 arcs. Now you see that we have 2 intersecting lines. Where 2 lines intersect, give them the name O. Now take the radius OB. Open your compass OB. Open your compass OB. Put your compass on point O and cut the line LM upward and also downward. Put your compass on point O. Cut the line LM upward and downward. Upward name it A, and downward give it C. Write the name here C. In the last step, join the points C with B, B with A with D, and D with C. Now this is the square. Diagonal is 4.5 centimeter. Is it clear to you? Again, we draw the line. Open your compass 3 centimeter. Put point B. Put the compass on point B. Draw the arc upward, downward. Same procedure with same radius. We will repeat on point D. Put your compass on point D. Draw the arcs upward and downward. We got 2 point L, M, N. Join them. Where 2 points lines intersect, that point is O. Take the radius OB. Put your compass on point O and cut the line LM upward and also downward. And again we got 2 points A and C. Now at the end, the last step, we join the points C with B, A with B, A with D, and D with C. Then this is the required square. The steps of construction of this question, you will see your book page number 138, where the mentioned part A, and the statement was when its diagonal is given. Under this statement, the steps of construction are given. You will write the measurement of your own question, but almost all the steps you will write the same that given in that page number 138. Question 2, 3, and 4. You will do these 3 questions by yourself. At the end, I will mention that question 2 and 3 will on which page. Question 4 is a rectangle. 4 and 5, they both are same. I done question 5 for you, and question 4 is your homework. Rectangle. Rectangle is also the form of the quadrilateral. As I told you that the square is also the shape of the quadrilateral. In rectangle, 4 angles are of 90 degrees, but opposite sides are equal. 2 lengths and 2 breadths. In the square, all the sides are equal, but in the rectangle, 2 sides are equal. 2 lengths and 2 widths we have. A plane figure with 4 straight sides and 4 right angles, especially one with unequal adjacent side, in contrast to square. Yes, come to question number 5. Question 4 is your homework. Construct the rectangle ABCD when measurement of AB is 5.5 centimeter and measurement of AC is 8 centimeter. This is one side is given and one diagonal is given in this question. In question 5, one side is given and the diagonal is given. In question 4, 2 sides are given, so it will be easy for you to draw it. I told you that in rectangle, 4 angles are of 90 degrees. So the first step is we draw the line 5.5 centimeter AB. 5.5 centimeter on point A and on point B, you will draw the angle of 90 degree with the compass. And you know that how we draw the angle of 90 degree. You will draw the semicircle as I shown in the diagram. You will draw the semicircle and with the same radius you draw 2 arcs and then the angle of 90 degree on both point A and B. On both points you will draw the angle of 90 degree with the help of compass. Now the other measurement, which is AC 8 centimeter. Open your compass 8 centimeter. Open your compass 8 centimeter. Put your compass on point A and cut the angle of 90 degree which we draw on point B. Put your compass on point A and cut the angle of 90 degree which we draw on point B. When the line of the 90 angle and the arc cut, they both each other with point C. They both meet each other at point C. Now in the third step, you see that ABC is look like a triangle. ABC. Now in the fourth step, we will complete our diagram. Open your compass 5.5 centimeter. Open your compass 5.5 centimeter. Put on point C. Put your compass on point C and cut the angle of 90 degree which is on A. Cut the angle of 90 degree which is on A, and that R cut the angle of 90 degree. That point will be point D. That point will be D. Join C with D. Again, I am repeating the step. In the first step, you will draw the line AB 5.5 centimeter. Then draw angle of 90 degree with the help of compass on point A and also on point B. After drawing the angles, open your compass 8 centimeter. Put your compass on point A and cut the angle of 90 degree which lies on point B, the opposite side, which lies on point B. Both line and arc meet each other at point C. Now open your compass 5.5 centimeter. Put your compass on point C and cut the angle of 90 degree which lies on point A. You see that the line and the arc, they both cut each other at point D. Join D with C. The step of construction of this question number 5, is on page number 141. And the statement of that part will be when the diagonal and side are given. Under this statement, the steps of construction are of question 5, but according to your question, you will label the diagram and you will give the measurements of your question. Question number 6 and 7, they both are regarding rhombus. Rhombus is also a form of the quadrilateral four-sided figure. This is look like a square, but there is no right angle in the rhombus, although all the four sides are equal in the measurement. A quadrilateral, all of whose sides have the same length, and there is no angle of 90 degree. Yes, come to the construction. Question number 6 is about it. Construct the rhombus KLMN when measurement of KL is 5 centimeter and measurement of angle K is 75 degree. Only one side given and one angle is given, but we know that in the rhombus all sides are equal. It means that the measurement of all the sides of the rhombus will be 5 centimeter. In the first step, I draw a line KL 5 centimeter. KL 5 centimeter. Draw a line KL 5 centimeter. On point K, draw the angle of 90 degree. In the question, 75 degree is given, but for the 75, we need the angle of 90 degree. And you see clearly that I draw the angle of 90 degree with dotted line, because this is not our required angle. Our required angle is of 75 degree. I draw the angle of 90 degree with dotted line, and you see on R's I mentioned the name R and S. R and S. I highlighted these 2 points. In the next step, put your compass on point R with any radius. You are not bound to take a specific measurement with any radius. Open your compass. Put your compass on point R and on S. First, when you put, you cannot put your compass at one time on R and S. First, you put your compass on R, draw an arc. Then with the same radius, put your compass on point S and cut the first arc. When you join this arc with K, this will be the angle of 75 degree. After drawing this, you will see that either this angle of 70 degree or not. Measure this angle with the D or protractor. Done. All of you understand till step 3. Now come to the step 4. Open your compass 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Open your compass 5 centimeter. Put the compass on point K and cut the line of 75 degree. Cut the line of 75 degree and the line and arc meet each other at point M. This is point M. In the 5th step, with the same radius 5 centimeter, put your compass on point L, draw an arc, then the same radius, put your compass on point M and cut the first arc. Both arcs meet each other at point N. Now you join N with L and N with M. This will be the required rhombus. Again, I am repeating the steps. Listen carefully, or if you are drawing the diagram side by side, then again check your steps. In the first step, we draw the line KL 5 centimeter. Then on point K, first you will draw the angle of 90 degree with the dotted line. We got 2 points. I mentioned in the diagram R and S. I also highlighted there. Put your compass with, you can open your compass with any radius. Put your compass on R, draw the arc with the same radius. Put your compass on point S, cut the first arc. Now join this point, the both arcs meet, join this point with K. This is the angle of 75 degree and this is our required angle. Open your compass 5 centimeter, put again on point K and cut the angle of 75 degree. There will be point M. In the last step, with the same radius, put your compass on point L, draw the arc, again put your compass on point M, draw the arcs, both arcs meet each other at point N, join N with L and N with M. The steps of construction of this question is, on page number 144, the heading is given when one side and the base angle are given. Under this statement, which steps of construction are given, they are our required steps of construction, but you will label and write the angles and the measurement of the side according to your question. Question number 7, there is also a rhombus, but ST and SU. One side given and one diagonal is given. In the previous, only one side is given and the angle is given. Now one side is given and also the diagonal is given. In the first step, you will draw the line ST 6 centimeter. Open your compass 9 centimeter. Open your compass 9 centimeter. Put your compass on point S. Put your compass on point S and draw the arc towards T. Draw the arc towards T, 9 centimeter. Now change the radius of your compass. Open your compass 6 centimeter. Put on point T and cut the first arc, which you already drawn of the radius 9 centimeter. Put your compass on point T and cut the arc, which is a measurement which have the radius 6 centimeter. Now you see both are join each other at point U. Both arcs meet each other at point U. Join U with T and U with S. In the second step, you see there, this is look like a triangle, but we need the rhombus. And what is the characteristic of the rhombus? All sides of the rhombus are equal in measure. Open your compass 6 centimeter, put your compass on point U and draw the arc towards S. And with the same radius 6 centimeter, put your compass on point S and cut the first arc. Both arcs meet each other at point V. Join V with S and V with U. Again, I am repeating the steps. Listen carefully. First, you will draw the line ST 6 centimeter. Open your compass 9 centimeter. Put your compass on point S and draw an arc towards T. Then change the radius of your compass. Open your compass 6 centimeter. Put it point T and cut the first arc. Both arcs meet each other at point U. Join U with T and also U with S because US is a diagonal. With the same radius 6 centimeter, put your compass on point U, draw the arc toward S and also put your compass on point S with 6 centimeter radius which cut the first arc. Both arcs cut each other at point V. Join V with U and V with S. This is the required rhombus with 6 centimeter sides and 9 centimeter diagonal. The steps of construction of this question is on page 142 under the statement when one side and diagonal are given. And I'm again repeating that according to your question, you will label the diagram and you will give the measurement of the values of the sides. In each question, you must label the diagram. Label mean you will mention that which angle is given, the sides of the measurements of the side. If the diagonal is given, the measurement of the diagonal. If you didn't label the diagram, then you will get half marks in the question. So it is must for you to label the diagram. Come to the question 8. In 8 and 9, parallelogram are given. Again, parallelogram is a type of the quadrilateral. Actually, quadrilateral is a four-sided figure. The parallelogram, square, rectangle, rhombus, they are four-sided figure. So they are the type of the quadrilateral. Parallelogram, a four-sided figure, rectilinear figure with opposite sides parallel. We have also done the characteristic of the parallelogram in 7.2. The opposite sides are equal and parallel. The base angles are supplementary. Opposite angles are equal in the measurement and also the consecutive angles are supplementary. Or supplementary means the sum of the angles are 180. Question number 8 is construct the parallelogram ABCD with diagonal is 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter and the angle between them is 70 degrees. One side is given, two diagonals are given, no side is given, and the angle between these two diagonal is given to us is 70 degrees. According to the diagram ABCD is given, it means that AC is a diagonal and BD is the diagonal. They didn't mention that which diagonal is 6 centimeter and which one is 8 centimeter. So it's up to you. You can take any measurement in the base or any diagonal. I take AC is 6 centimeter. So you will draw the line AC 6 centimeter. Draw the line AC 6 centimeter and then after drawing you will draw the bisector of it. Bisector, I am again repeating how you will draw the bisector. Open your compass more than half of the line. Open your compass 4 centimeter. Put your compass on point C. Draw the arc upward and downward to the line. With same radius, put your compass on point A and draw the arc upward and downward. You see that both arcs meet each other. Then join these 2 points. You see that in step 2, this is the bisector of the side AC. This is clear to you? Now come to the step 3. Put your protector on point O where both the lines join each other. The point of intersection of two lines. Put your D or protector over there and draw the angle of 70 degree. 70 degree upward, and you extend the line. You extend the line YX. Put your protector on point O or your D. Put your D or protector on point O. Draw the angle of 70 degree. See that where is point 70? Angle of 70 degree. Then extend this line. Only I draw the angle upward, not the downward. COX. This is the actual angle. COX. This is the actual angle. I only extend the line OX till Y. Okay, your required angle is COX. Then I extend the line downward. Is it clear to you? Okay, now open your compass. The other diagonal is given 8 centimeter. The half of 8 is 4. When you divide 8 with 2, you will get 4. Open your compass 4 centimeter. Put your compass on point O. Cut the angle. Cut the angle of 70 degree upward and with the same radius downward. Put your compass on point O. Cut the angle upward and also downward. The measurement of your compass, the measurement of the radius of your compass will be 4 centimeter. Because the diagonal is 8, so we will take the half of the diagonal. Because half of the diagonal is above the line and half of the diagonal will be below the line. So that's why we take 4. Put your compass on point O, cut the line and you get 2 points. B upward, D downward. Point B upward and point D downward when you cut the line YX. Clear? Now join point B with C, C with D, then D with A and A with B. And you see clearly this is a parallelogram and two diagonals AC and BD. And they are making the angle of 70 degree in between the two diagonals of the parallelogram. Is it clear? Again, I am repeating the steps. Listen carefully, or if you are drawing, check your steps that you have done the same steps or not. Draw the diagonal AC, draw the line AC 6 centimeter, then draw the bisector of AC. For the bisector, what we will do? We open the compass more than half of the line. So you can open your compass 4 centimeter because 4 centimeter is more than half of 6 centimeter. Half of 6 is 3 centimeter. We open compass 4 centimeter. This is greater than half of the line. Put your compass on point C. Draw the arc upward and downward. Repeat the same procedure. With the same radius, put your compass on point A. Draw the arc upward and downward. Both arcs cut each other. Join these 2 points and you see in step 2, we draw the bisector of AC. In the third step, put your D or protector on point O. Point O is that point where both AC and the bisector meet with each other. Put your protector on point O and draw the angle of 70 degree above the line. Above the line. We will draw the angle of 70 degree above the line. COX, this is our required angle. You will extend the line OX till Y. You will extend the line OX till Y. Now the other diagonal is given 8 centimeter. We will divide 8 with 2, 4 centimeter. Open your compass 4 centimeter. Put your compass on point O. Cut the line OX upward and downward. When you cut this line, you got point B, and downward you got point D. Join D with C, C with B, B with A, and A with D. Yes, now come to the steps of the construction. Steps of the construction of this question. Question number 8 is on page 143, where the heading is given when two diagonal and the angle between them is given. Under this statement, you will write the steps of construction. You can find the steps of construction of this question. According to your question, you will label it, you will give the measurement of the question. According to your question, you will write there the values. Question 9, construct the parallelogram DEFG where DE this and angle E is 60. This is simple, so I gave this you for the homework. Now come to the question 10, where kite, all of you familiar the shape of the kite. A kite is also a quadrilateral whose four sides can be grouped into two pairs. Clearly you see in the diagram that the first two sides with the red color, they are equal in length, and the blue color, these two sides are equal in length. We divide into group. One was one pair and the second pair. And the diagonal of the kite always make the angle of 90 degree. I mentioned in the diagram, you can see clearly that the diagonal of the kite made the angle of 90 degree. A kite is a quadrilateral whose four sides can be grouped into two pair of equal length sides that are adjacent to each other. Adjacent means they are meet with each other. Question number 10 is regarding a kite. In this, DE is given 4, EF is given 8 centimeter, and the diagonal DF is given 10 centimeter. In the old books, DF is given 13 centimeter, but with 13 centimeter, it is not possible to draw the kite. So all of you will correct the measurement. DF is 10 centimeter. If in your book there is 13, you will correct this 10 centimeter. Diagonal is 10 centimeter given. So let us start to drawing the diagram. The first step is you will draw DE 4 centimeter. DE 4 centimeter. In step 2, open your compass 8 centimeter. Put your compass on point E and draw an arc. Don't join the line, only draw the arc of 8 centimeter. For your convenience only, I meet E with the arc. Only for your convenience. No need to join E with the arc because this is a single arc and we don't know from which point we can join E and the arc. So only for your convenience that you understand that we put your compass on point E and we draw the arc. Only I join, that's why. Okay, don't draw this arc. Open your compass 8 centimeter and put your compass on point E and draw the arc. Only draw the arc. Now change the radius of your compass. Open your compass 10 centimeter, put on point D and cut the first arc. Now we got the point F here because both arcs cut each other at point F. Now you can join F with E and F with D. I'm again repeating then in step 2. No need to join arc and E because we don't know which point we can join the arc with E. Only for your convenience, I show you that you draw the arc from point E. So that's why I joined the line and the arc. In this step 3, when you draw the next arc and both arcs meet each other and we got the point F, then you can join F with E and F with D. Now you see that this is look like a triangle. And in every question, when the diagonal is given, we draw the third arc. We see that the shape of the diagram is become triangle and then it will convert into the four-sided figure. It means that we can easily convert a four-sided figure into a triangle. Okay, put your compass on point D and draw the arc of 10 centimeter. We cut the first arc and we got point F. We join F with E and F with D. Now again open your compass 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. Put your compass on point F and draw the arc towards point D. Put your compass on point F and draw the arc towards point D. The radius of the compass is 8 centimeter. 8 centimeter. Now change the radius of your compass. So open your compass 4 centimeter. Put your compass on point D and cut the first arc. When both arcs meet, we got the point G. Both arcs cut each other at point G. You join G with D and G with F. Now this is the shape of the kite. Is it clear? We have 12 questions, but 11 and 12 we will do in the next meeting, inshallah. We have done till question 10. Question number 2, 3, 4, and 9. These 4 questions are your homework. Try to do question 2 and 3 as given. Also the figures or the diagrams are given on page. So steps of construction of question number 10 is on page 143 and 144. Some steps will be on 144, and under the heading construct the kite when two unequal sides and a diagonal are given. Under this statement you will see the steps of construction of question number 10. Now come to the homework. Question number 2, 3, 4, and 9 is your homework. On page number 139, part B, when the difference between its diagonal and sides are given, this will be the diagram of question 2. Both diagrams are same and also the steps of the construction. For question 3, you will see the part on page 139, part C, under the heading when the sum of its diagonal and side is given, and the diagram will be same that which is given on page 139 part C. Both the diagrams will be same. Question 3 and that which is given on that page. The steps of construction and also the diagram of question 4 will be on page 140. Part A, under the statement when two sides are given. This is the rectangle. It's very simple. You can draw it easily. Come to question 9. Construct the parallelogram. These two sides are given and the angle is given 60 degree. But you will draw the angle of 60 degree. Draw the angle of 60 degree not with the D. You will draw it with the compass. And you know that how we'll draw the angle of 60. We have already done this in chapter 11 in class 7. Page number 143, part B, when two adjacent sides and the angle including them are given. The shape of the diagram almost the same, and also the steps of construction are given there. Inshallah, in the next meeting, we will complete 8.2 and also question number 11 and 12. Before starting the meeting, you will take your geometry box and copy. And when I'm telling you about the step, you will draw by yourself side by side. Otherwise, the steps are all given in the video. I'm mentioned the steps, step 1, 2, 3, and also I'm telling you that where you will put your compass and draw the arcs or draw the angles. Okay, students, I hope that you understand the question and you will try to draw the question today, because if you have the problem, you can ask me. Inshallah, we will meet again with the next meeting. Thank you so very much. Allah Hafiz.